Hersto-Rhetoric, Now So Today. That's the title of my new performance offering that I'll be sharing in this space, a beautiful chapel, a very ancient chapel in the middle of Oxford on Thursday, Africa Day, Thursday the 25th of May 2017. I'm performing this piece and offering it as a poetic performance, an exploration of what happens when you open the inside of a woman. And here you have 7 versions of an artistic interpretation of what I believe that is. This came from a residency that I did in Senegal a few years ago. When I created these pieces, we were discussing women, migration, and development. And I was particularly looking at culture, the culture of women, how women see themselves, how do they understand questions of egalitarianism, equality, women who have a strong sense of being, a strong sense of femininity. And I was very interested in the concept of the bajen, which had been my own personal training from grandmothers all over West Africa, East Africa, over 10 years during my time there, who showed me that we're asking the question in a way that is skewed. The question of equality is being asked in a way that is skewed. So here in Hersto-Rhetoric, I'm breaking down the idea of her story, the rhetoric, the grand narratives that surround us. This one is called Show Your Fro, and these pieces are at once finished but also unfinished, because for me, the opportunity to have dialogue with the audience as I present my poetic interpretations and then go into some kind of question and answer dialogue scenario where we begin to recraft our stories. It's my intention and my hope that with this offering, we're able to open up spaces that often sit in the dark. Spaces where, because it's so fragile, or because really there just isn't space for this kind of conversation to happen, that this offering will be that opportunity for us all to be able to explore a little about what the matriarchs teach us, traditional ancient teachings of femininity, of what it is to be able to come to your authentic feminine fire, and how that feels, how it's expressed in a diaspora space, which is where we're sitting now. Hersto-Rhetoric, Now So Today. The Now So Today aspect calls to us to be witness to what it is we're seeing, how it is we're rearing our children, boys and girls, and also to be activists, also to question our own sense of agency in these conversations about womanhood, about African femininity, about feminism as a concept, as a practice, as an ideology. I invite you to join me. Hook onto all of our social media links. Look for Hersto-Rhetoric. As soon as you type that in, it will be my pleasure, D-Empress, to bring this to you. Thursday, Africa Day, so that we can come back to all those founding fathers who sat at the OAU all those years ago. And on this day, they invite us to reflect on Africa Day, what it is that those founding fathers had foreseen. Well, here we have the matriarchs taking place as well, their rightful place in this offering. For the matriarchs that hold, guide, protect, and love me as I work as a matriarchal emissary in this work, it is my honor, my privilege, and my absolute pleasure to bring this to you. Stay tuned, it's going to get poetic. I say, show your fro.